Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RTC TV4. I'm Dakota alongside with Libby,
Hello.
and we'll be your co-commentators for tonight's Rochester Youth League Minor League Baseball between Rochester Cardinals and the Fulton Lugnuts.
Fulton?
Yeah, Fulton Lugnuts.
All right. Okay, the lineup for tonight is going to be Cardinals. Reed is going to be number 2. Kale, number 3. Braden is going to be number 11. Brevin, number 4. JJ is going to be 5. Gavin, 10. Clarence, 9. Jeremy, 6. And Brennan, 7. For the Lugnuts, my apologies for the numbers. We did not receive that information, but I will just let you know some of the players' names. Drew, excuse me, one moment. We're going to have Drew McGrew, London Hurd, Jabez Yarber, Tyson McBride, Landon Rigney, Jace Rentschler, Logan Scott, Skylar Painter, Ashton Boyer, Alex Alt, and Joe Fagan. And we'll get you guys those numbers as the players come up to bat.
Awesome. We just got both teams out practicing a little bit more. We got a few Cardinals out there on the field, and the Lugnuts standing off ready to take up bats. Actually, I think we're almost about ready to get going here. I think they were just throwing some practice pitches. I think we'll get the first batter up here for the Lugnuts.
All right. Oh, and he's going to be lefty. That's number 4, Drew.
All right, let's see what old Drew can do for the Lugnuts here to start things off.
What Drew McGrew can do. All right, and that looks like it's going to be a ball. It's a little too far to the left.
Bit on the inside for another ball. There's a swing and a miss. You get 2-1 count on Drew for the Lugnuts.
That one's going to be a strike.
Well, it looks like that was strike 3. Must have the count backwards, a 1-2 count then. Got him out. He'll be the first out for the Lugnuts here.
It looks like for the Cardinals, number 2, Reed, will be pitching today. And up to bat next is number 2, London, for the Lugnuts. Ooh, that one hit the bat. And, he is going to continue over to second base. And looks like they're saying he's safe. Look, the ball popped out of over the fence. He's going to stay there on second with another Lugnut up to bat. Number, what I believe to be number 7, Jabez, my apologies.
There'll be a strike on him. Be a 1-1 count, I do believe.
going to be another strike. And looks like he has a 2-1 or 1-2.
1-2, yes.
Yeah, balls come first. Ooh, and that one almost hit him.
I think the ump was calling that was he? He made the motion
Nope.
that it was a strike.
He was saying it was too far to the left. Yeah.
Of course, I'm going off the screen up here. I got a big pillar in front of me, but that's all right.
And he's saying it's full count now. See where he can go with this.
He swung for it and unfortunately couldn't get it.
That's going to be the second out for the Lugnuts.
2 outs on the board. They still got a runner on second. See what our next batter can do here. Definitely a ball away on the outside. A runner on second going to steal third. He makes it there. No problemo.
All right, up to bat next for the Lugnuts is going to be Tyson. Tyson is number 6.
We got a 3-0 count here. He might get walked. Oh.
And that's going to be his first strike.
Decided to go for that one. Couldn't quite get it though. There, he'll take his base.
That's going to put 2 Lugnuts out on the field on first and third. Next up to bat is going to be Landon for the Lugnuts. Landon is number 11, and Landon is hitting that ball way out there. And he's going to risk it. Trying to get to second. Wow. His teammate gets to third. That's going to put 2 Lugnuts out there on second and third. Let's see if they can fill the bases. Next up is going to be Jace for the Lugnuts. Jace is number 10.
Got a 1-1 count. See what he can do. Got runners on second and third. Already got a run up on the board. Second strike. 1-2 count. With a ball.
That's going to be his third strike. That's going to be 3 outs for the Lugnuts. This round is 0 runs.
Oh, they got 1 run.
They got 1 run?
Yeah, I think. I can't remember who ran in, but yeah, one guy came in.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jabez.
They got 1 run up on the board. Now they'll be taken out to the field, and the Cardinals will get a chance to stab back at them.
Looks like they're doing a little high five dance. Some of the Lugnuts got their secret high fives going on out there.
It's for good luck, good measure. All right, we'll be warming up the pitcher. Yeah, I'm ready to go here for the Lugnuts.
Number 3, Skyler is going to be who I believe to be Skyler. That's what it had said on the roster, but some of these numbers are incorrect. so far. So it's gonna be pitcher tonight. Looks like the Lugnuts catcher is coming out to the field. And we have some Cardinals practicing their swinging for their opportunity to make some runs. Number 10, Jace is going to be the catcher for the Lugnuts.
All right. I think the pitcher and the catcher are all warmed up. We get our first Cardinal batter up here in the batting box.
That's going to be number 2, Reed. Whoa, and that one was pretty much directly at his head.
Way far on the inside there. It'd be ball 1 for him.
Goodness gracious, that's horrifying.
That one was a little better. Send it straight
That
to
one was
first,
actually
though.
in. They're not going to call that as a foul ball, and so he's going to... Oh,
They
they
are.
are.
It rolled out, I guess.
Ump. Ump rules. I wish he could be up here where we are so he could see the field.
Yeah.
Like we do. All right, that's going to be 2 and 2. Oh, 1 and 2.
There he got hold of
There,
it again.
he got it. And he's headed over to first. And he's going to stay at first.
That's it there, too.
All right, up next is number 3, Kale for the Cardinals. He's going to be a lefty.
A lot of southpawers up here tonight. There's 2 from the Lugnuts and 1 over for the Cardinals already.
He tried to bunt that one, and Reed was over there trying to steal second. That one is a little low. Reed makes it to second. Awesome with that slide in. Oh, and he is going to try and steal third. There, he did it.
Another slide into third.
That is awesome. The excitement he must be feeling.
Keeping the Lugnuts on their toes. He's just moving as soon as he sees an opportunity. It's good.
Definitely. All right, we still have Kale, number 3, up to bat. This might be his last opportunity to get that hit. Oh. And they're going to let that one hit his toes. Should let him walk. Oh, all right, 2 and 2.
See if he might be able to get a hit here and get his runner on third in.
There.
There, he smacked it up.
And it's in the stands. That's going to be a foul ball.
Hear that one from up here. Still staying alive in the batter's box with a 2-2 count.
And that one's way high up and over to the left.
Full count now.
Reed is just trying to steal home as best he can, but they keep making him go back. And that's going to be a walk for him. All right. Cardinals have another player up to bat. That's going to be Braden, number 11. Kale over there able to steal second. Keeping it safe. Oh, and that's going to be a lot of action out there on the field. There's a lot of things happening at once. These boys are very jumpy. They want to go places. It's going to be 1-1 for number 11, Braden. And that's going to be strike 2.
Run on third, keeping the catcher on his toes. He's ready to move at any given moment. I keep looking over there occasionally. He's way off the base, just ready to book it. Let's see, maybe a batter for the Cardinals can hit him in.
Oh, he hits it right at him, and that's going to be a foul ball. he like Michael Jacksoned on his tiptoes to to make sure it didn't hit him. It's crazy.
Staying alive in the batter's box, though, with another foul. See, maybe he can send this one out.
Still at a 2-1. Oh,
All right.
There, right in the middle. That's gonna give Reed the opportunity to come in, and Kale is going to try his best to get in, and he did. So that's gonna give the Cardinals 2 runs this inning. And Braden's staying on first. He's going to keep it safe. Up next, we have Brevin, number 4, up to bat. Oh, and Braden's out there, and he made it to second. Oh, he's going to third.
He's still going.
Yes. Oh, he got it. Oh, and he's going to stay at third. He almost tried to run to home. What's he doing? Did they get him out? I don't believe they got him out. I can't believe that. Okay, it looks like they got him out.
They must have.
That's going to be the first out for the Cardinals. I did not see them get him out. I saw them drop the ball, but
They might have just barely able to tag him.
yeah. That's going to be a ball. That was a lot of action all at once. And that's going to be, a 2-1 count.
First strike on our Cardinal batter. Got no runners out there, so he's not under any pressure to bring anyone
There's
in.
just like so much happening. And that's going to be another ball. Oh. That's going to be strike 2.
Swing and a miss. He's got a full count now.
And that's going to be strike 3. Right? No.
Strike 2. No, should have been strike 3 if he had a full count.
He did have a full count.
Maybe he just
I feel like the game changes every game.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. He might have got a hold of it on that last pitch a little bit, making a foul.
There we go. All the way out there. And it is caught. That's going to be an out. It's going to be second out for Cardinals. Wow. Catching that ball from that high up,
All the way in.
it probably hurt your hand.
Maybe. That's why they wear gloves. All the way out in center field is a good play.
Okay, number 5, JJ is going to be up to bat for the Cardinals. Oh, and JJ is almost going to get hit in the face.
Ball 1.
And it's going to be ball 2, way to the right. Catcher's down there, just hands and knees in the dirt, just trying to get all of these. Catch them. Goodness. Oh, hey, look at that. Straight up in the air. And the
caught.
pitcher is caught. That means it's going to be 3 outs for the Cardinals this inning with 2 runs. And that'll bring us into... That should be 3 outs. If they got what number 11 out, then that should have been 3. Okay.
I guess we're still going here on this bottom of the
Maybe
first.
they're just not counting number 11.
Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
I have no idea. Okay, up next to bat is going to be Gavin, number 10. Gavin looks like he's ready tonight. He's going to hit that ball, and it's going to hit him, too.
So he's going to take a base.
Man, that was scary.
If you can't hit it, wear it. Might as well. It'll get you to first base either way.
His hand, yeah. The coach is telling him to grip his hand to see if it's okay because he slapped it back. All right, number 9, Clarence, is up next.
Ball way on the outside. Be a first ball. Catcher keeping an eye on first base, making sure he ain't going to try and steal.
Ooh, there it goes, right out there in the middle. And he almost tried to catch it. That means that those boys can keep going if they wanted. Awesome. Oh. All right. They are safe on second and third. Keeping it there and making sure that they're still in the game. Number 6 is up to bat. Jeremy for the Cardinals. Ooh, that one bounced off the ground. Came up and got the catcher. That one is to the right a little bit.
Ball 2.
Oh, and that one again was to the right. Just a little too much.
The batter for the Cardinals might get walked here. Then we'd have loaded bases. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he'll take his base. Bases are loaded for the Cardinals here.
Looks like up to bat next is going to be Brennan, number 7. Another lefty. Look at that. Whoosh.
See what he can do. He's got prime opportunity to get a lot of runs here.
That one is going to be... Don't tell me he counted that as a strike.
Nah, it's a ball.
Okay.
He thought about hitting it, though, if he would have went full swing.
Oh, man. That one almost hit him in the head.
Oh, I did count that last one as a strike. I guess he counted that as a good swing there. A good enough swing. 1-1 count then.
I disagree. That's all I can say. Oh, man. There we go.
Hit the batter. Automatic walk, automatic run in.
Perfect. There we go. That's going to give them 3 runs. And still have those bases filled. We're going to start back up with number 2, Reed, up to bat. And he, oh my goodness, that swing he just did. He is ready. He is in charge and prepared.
He wants to get a
He
home
was
run
like,
and bring all his guys in it,
you could
too.
hear the air whip around the bat. That's how hard he swung. That one's over to the right.
He crack this one around midfield there, or he can just get hit by the ball or walk. Either way, some runs will be scored here.
Unless they get him out. Then they really will have 3 outs.
Yeah.
Which I'm still highly confused on. Looks like the pitcher needs to tie his shoe, and is an outfielder tying his shoe too.
Gotta always be prepared. Don't want to trip and fall while you're going for the ball.
You'd think they'd make better shoelaces for them, or like, I don't know, Velcro.
I don't know.
That would make more sense. Hey, he cracks
smacked
it,
that one.
and he gets an out. That's going to be 3rd out, and no more runs in.
And that's going to take us to the end of the 1st inning. So we're going to step away a little bit and get a word in from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you on RTC TV4 to bring you the 2nd inning. Stay tuned. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right, and we are back here to bring you the 2nd inning. We're just about to start things off here. Lugnuts off to the side with their bats, getting ready to go, and I think the Cardinals are still getting a few practice pitches in, maybe. Got a little talk here amongst the coaches.
Looks like number 4 for the Cardinals, Brevin, is the catcher tonight. Missed that earlier.
Yep, still getting some practice pitches in, trying to get dialed in here. Umpire cleaning off the home plate a little bit. Looks like we're getting things started here.
Okay, up next to bat for the Lugnuts is going to be Logan. Logan's going to be number 1 tonight for his team.
Swing and a miss for Logan. First strike.
Hey, there we go, little pop. And he's bringing it over to first. First didn't catch it, so he's making his way over to second. See if second can catch it. And that means he is out.
Tagged him. It's a good try, though.
Look, we 1 out for the Lugnuts. Number 11, Braden, is saying yes. Okay, and up next is Skylar. Skylar's the pitcher for the Lugnuts. Oh, excuse me, no, Skylar is not the pitcher for the Lugnuts. That would be number 3. Skylar is number 5 tonight. Again, we did have some confusion on their roster, so my apologies for any wrong information. That
Got a 2-1 count on him. Almost got hit with the ball.
Yeah, right in the elbow, right in the funny bone. I know how much that hurts.
Oh, yeah.
I hit my elbow down in the production in the studio. a couple of days ago. That was painful.
2-1 count. See what he can get rolling here.
Oh, that one was
Way.
way to the right.
Way on the outside.
I think he pitched before he knew he was going to pitch. Kind of just let it go.
See if our batter for the Lugnuts can get a walk here. And walk he does.
All right, there goes Skylar, number 5, over to first. Ashton is going to be next up to bat for the Lugnuts. Ashton's number 3. Ashton is actually the pitcher tonight for the Lugnuts. Sorry for that mix-up, everyone.
Runner on first goes ahead and steals second off of that ball. Last pitch.
Ooh. That one is going to be to the right. A little too far.
Ball 2. No strikes so far.
That one is going to be the 4th ball. Maybe that was a little too high, but...
Third ball. If it was fourth, he would have
third.
walked.
Oh, excuse me.
You're good. There it is.
That's a 4th one. Yep. All right, and he's headed over to first. That means the other Lugnut is gonna steal third because the ball rolled. And next up to bat is number. Don't tell me that's number 1 again. Are they sharing jerseys?
Oh, Lugnut's looking to make a run.
Oh, and he's safe.
There, they got there, the skin of his teeth.
Okay, that's 1 run on the board for the Lugnuts this inning. All right, looks like 21. Alex is up to bat. That's going to be strike 1. That's going to be a ball.
Second base, stealing third.
That's going to be strike 2 for Alex. Can give him a 1-2. And that's strike 3. He is out. And my apologies. He is 31 for his jersey. Okay, Joe is up next for the Lugnuts. Joe's number 9 tonight.
Got a hold of the ball on that pitch. It's a foul ball. Send it back to the fences.
Still have 1 Lugnut out there on third base, trying to make his way in. It's going to be strike 2 for Joe. Looks like he might need to put his shoulders down a little. He looks a little tense there. And that's going to be strike 3, bringing the Lugnuts in, putting the Cardinals up to bat.
Cardinals still got a lead of 3-2. So
That's pretty evenly matched.
It's pretty evenly matched. But I'd imagine they'd be looking to extend their lead by a few more runs here.
Of course.
Or just at least hold back the Lugnuts for the rest of the matchup. Either way. Let's see what happens. Lugnuts look to all be out there on the field. I think we're just missing the catcher. Of course, it always takes a few seconds longer for the catcher to get out here. They got a little bit more gear to put on than everyone else, so it's understandable. And Cardinals taking a few practice swings out on the side to get their batting arms all warmed up, their elbows and whatnot all loosened up, ready to take some swings.
They need to be like the Tin Man and on Wizard of Oz and get the little oil can.
Get all
When Dorothy
loosened
makes
up.
him like, so he can talk. He's like,
I think as soon as we get our catcher out here, and yep, it looks like he's coming up around right now. Be all good to go. Alright, looks like we're ready to get things started here for the bottom of the second inning. First batter for the Cardinals here this inning will take the box.
that's gonna be number 3, Kale.
Start things over the ball. Ball 2. Ball 3. Might get a walk here.
Oh, that one hit his foot. So he is heading over to first. And he's jumping, trying to get to second. Alright, here's number 11, Braden up to bat.
Way on the outside in that pitch.
Oh, it looks like Kale just stole second. Almost his legs were going too fast for his body. He had to retreat back to the base. That's going to be a swing and a miss for number 11, Braden. It's going to be 1-1. That one almost hit him in the face. Whew.
Two one count.
And Kale goes over and steals third. That's a 2-2.
2-2 now.
Oh, and he got
Oh.
hit in the back of the helmet. Oh my goodness. I hope he's okay. He's kind of grabbing his neck there. Right below his ear.
Ain't nothing to it. Wore it like a glove.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. That's horrifying.
hear
Come
that
on, you guys.
all
That's
the way around
scary.
here. He's all good. It's why they wear helmets.
That clack. Hey, that one made it.
Crack that
It's
one.
safe. It's in. That's gonna bring in a Cardinal over here. Kale, send in. Oh no, he's safe. He's safe. He said he's safe. Okay, that's gonna be 3, and he's gonna get to walk on over to get a run in, and we're gonna have one Cardinal out on second.
So 2 more runs in for the Cardinals then.
Yep, that's correct. Crazy. Sometimes I just can't understand. Looks like the ump's talking to one of the players, making sure he's all right. I know they had a little collision over there when Braden came in. Oh, that's in play. Don't tell me he's calling that as a foul ball. Oh my goodness, he is. I'm gonna get heated on air. No. Okay. We still have a Cardinal out on second. Number 5's up to bat, JJ, and he apparently got a foul ball on that one. There it is. Okay. And he's running over to first, but looks like, I believe that's Brevin, right? Number 4 out there. He is staying and keeping it safe. All right, there's number 10. Oh no, this is horrifying. There's too much anticipation. Okay, number 10, Gavin hit the ball on his first time up to bat, filling the bases for the Cardinals. Clarence, number 9, is up to bat next. And that is going to be a ball that was way far to the right for him. Ooh, and that's going to be a strike.
1-1 count. Baseman on second and third, just ready to book it as soon as they get the chance.
I know. The anticipation is too much for me. That's too far to the right. Oh.
We're going to make it in.
And yeah, he
Ouch.
got him. He got him out. Okay, that's going to be a first out for the Cardinals this inning. And the other 2 Cardinals are staying on their bases because they're playing it safe. Oh, and that's going to be strike 2. That one was a little high. He still went for it. He should have just let it go. That one is super duper high, and he knew it. So that's going to give him a full count. And that one was just absolutely almost hit his head. Okay, that's filling the bases for the Cardinals with his walk in. And we have number 6, Jeremy, up to bat next for the Cardinals. Got a coach talking to the pitcher out there saying, hey, what's up? What's wrong?
Now make sure he's in focus here. Don't want to start walking the batters now because then that's just instant runs. But it does put the Cardinals in a good position, so let's see what our batter can do.
That was a little to the right, but it was pretty solid throw.
He thought about it. He almost swung for it.
That was a swing and a miss. Gonna give him a strike. That one is way, way too high.
2-1 count. See if we can get rocking here.
Oh,
I
that
got
was
it.
right over his head.
I got struck by the pitch. Yeah, just a bit over his head. Lugnuts not in a good spot here. They don't want to walk him.
He's got to focus on throwing it straight. And there he goes. He's going to get his walk. That's going to bring a run in and still have those bases filled. It's going to be 3 runs for the Cardinals this inning. Looks like the ump wants to talk to one of the coaches, and they're switching out their pitchers. Next up to pitch for the Lugnuts is not going to be Ashton, number 3, but it is going to be, you see his number. Can get you guys a name. Number 5, Skyler. That's who I had believe was pitching to begin with.
Now he's out there.
Yeah.
See what he can get rolling for the Lugnuts here. Base is still loaded for the Cardinals. So
They got to warm him up just a little bit. Number 7's going to be up to bat next for the Cardinals, Brennan. After they can get Skyler warmed up. Ooh.
alright. Bum's taking his spot. I think we're about ready to get things started here again. Just a few more warm-ups, pitches.
That was a pretty solid pitch there. Haven't seen too many during this warm-up session, but warm-ups aren't the game, so who knows?
Right. Yep, looks like we're ready to go here.
Okay, again, number 7, Brennan is up to bat for the Cardinals. That one's going to be too far to the left. The ump almost went to grab the ball, but he was like, oops. He's got a little smile on his face like, yep, I did that. Ooh, and that one nearly hit him. But he lifted up his leg, so it didn't.
A 1-1 count.
It's going to be too far to the left. Ooh, thought that did hit him for a second.
Close on the inside, just about did. 3-1 count. Again, Lugnuts don't want to have to walk another Cardinal here. It's another instant run. See what happens.
I just feel like these boys should be wearing way more pads with how many times they're about to get hit. Oh, man.
That's a definite ball. He'll take his base, get an automatic run.
Okay, that's going to bring number 10 in, Gavin, giving the Cardinals 4 runs. Next up to bat, we're going to start right on over with Reed, number 2.
Base is still loaded. See what Reed can do.
Reed smacks it, and it's a foul ball. It's going to be a 1-1. Ooh, and he ducked for that one, so it didn't hit him. Oh, and he really ducked for that one, so it didn't hit him.
Wild pitch.
Just catering to the left a little too much.
3-1 count.
That one is down the middle. Personally, okay. It was going to be a ball that's going to bring in Clarence. Clarence is going to be the 5th run this inning for the Cardinals. And that will bring Kale, number 3, up to bat again. Kale started this inning for the Cardinals. That's going to be a strike. That one was a really good pitch.
See if our Lugnuts pitcher can keep him dialed in like that.
That's going to be strike 2. There he goes. I think he got his practice in. Now he's ready.
Stop him from getting any more runs.
That's going to be strike 3. Kale's out. That's going to give Cardinals 2 outs this inning. And we'll bring number 11, Braden, up to bat. Braden got hit in the head the last time he was up to bat. So let's hope that doesn't happen. And before that, Braden also got hit in the arm or the leg.
A hand, actually, I think.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, he caught it. He swooped it away.
Yeah.
Goodness. This kid can't get a break.
Whatever works, as long as you get your base.
Whatever works, Dakota. You're awful. Hey, look at that. Oh, and he freaking hit it right to a kid. That's going to be their 3rd out.
That's finally, after all that, that's going to bring us to an end of the 2nd inning here. And with that, we will go out and take a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the beginning of the 3rd, where we'll have the Lugnuts take up the bats again. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right, and we're back. For the beginning of the 3rd inning here, we got the Cardinals out on the field. Most of them. I think there's a few. No, they're all out there.
They're all out there. What do you? You can't see the bright red against the green.
No, I got this wooden board, in between windows right in front of me, kind of blocking my.
You scooch over a little.
Blocking my view. The catcher and pitcher out there, trading the ball back and forth to make sure they're all ready to go, and then we'll get the Lugnuts up here.
Look, there's a kid wearing a Comets shirt. He's repping you.
Oh yeah. Well, the Lugnuts are from Fulton, and Fulton's a casting school or a casting town.
But he's hanging out with the Cardinals. What's happening?
No, he's out there for the Lugnuts. He's
really?
like their first base coach, kinda.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, I think his if I recognize him, that might be Noah Hurd, which would be the older brother to London Hurd, who's
up
on the Lugnuts.
All right. Next up to bat is going to be Drew. They're starting over their batting order for the Lugnuts. Whoa. That was a good pitch. Let me tell you, that was a good one right there. He had all of his muscle in that pitch. That's going to be strike 1 for Drew. There's another one.
They got a hold of it a little.
He said that's a foul. That's going to be 2 strikes on Drew.
Looks like he got a hold of it a little bit. Still a foul, though. Staying alive in the batting box.
He's keeping it at 2 strikes. Oh, ooh, and that one went over into the stands on the left side and went way over the fence. Across the road almost.
Another foul, still alive. He can dial that in and get a nice connection with the ball. He could send it pretty far out mid.
Woohoo! There we go. He
Just
did
like
it.
that.
And he did it. And that's number 4, Drew. And if I'm correct, Drew was talking about how his dad will be watching tonight. His dad had to go to a wedding. He couldn't make it here, but he said he would be watching. All right, up next is going to be number 2, London. London's going to get a strike on that one because he went for it.
Looked good. Let's see.
It was a little to the left.
Yeah.
His swing looked good. Oh, and that one hit him, so he is going to walk.
Struck by the
Goodness.
pitch. He'll get his base. Wear it like a glove. There he is over to meet up with his brother on first base.
All right, and Reed kind of is shaking his head like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. All right, here's number 7, Jabez. The orange helmet, that's how you remember. Oh,
Oh,
that one went up above us.
that's a little worrisome. My truck's parked behind us. Wonder where that went.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, we know he can hit hard. See if he can hit hard forward. Gosh, that was scary. This just went right over the fence. Okay, and that pitch was really, I think he's considering that a ball. So that's going to be 1-1. I thought that pitch was really good. Right down the middle.
Just outside of the strike
Oh.
zone then.
Okay, and that's going to be too far to the right. Saying it's a 2-1.
Three 3-1 count now. Might get a walk here. The base is loaded if he does. See what happens.
Oh, and that's going to be another foul ball heading it over to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Bleachers. Somebody's getting a free slushie.
Yeah. Staying alive here in the batting box. He's got a full count now. Either strike out or a walk. What'll it be?
Ooh.
It'll be a walk.
Yep, hit his feet. Okay, that's going to load the bases for the Lugnuts. And bring number 6, Tyson, up to bat. Tyson looks ready.
There's going to be a strike.
That's going to be too far to the right.
1-1 count. Bases loaded. Sitting at a pretty good spot here. Swing and a miss. It's going to be 2 strikes now. Way on the outside on that pitch. 2-2 count if I'm not mistaken. And the ump is reassuring that I did not fail math class in high school, saying that I was right.
Oh, man, I wish I could say I didn't. Screeton would not be proud of me.
Strike 3 for our batter. He's out of here. We got our next batter up here on the batting box. The Lugnuts. He got a hold of it and sent it into left field.
Awesome. That's gonna bring somebody in. Let's see. Let's see how many somebodies.
A little
He's
bit of
like,
miscommunication.
Go back. Okay, we at least got one Lugnut in on that. That's one run for this inning.
It was number 11 for the Lugnuts who smacked that out to left field. Who was that?
Landon. Number 10, Jace is going to be... Oh, yep. Number 10, Jace is going to be up to bat next. Oof.
Yeah, 1-1 count.
Ooh, and that's going to be a foul ball. Hit it with the top of the bat, so it went backwards just a little bit. Hit the fence, you could hear it.
If we could center it up, you'll send it straight out to mid.
Yeah, that would be amazing. With all the games that we're filming, and that we've filmed already, I just want to see a home run.
I think we have hit a home run, but I don't know if you were there with me when they hit it. But it wasn't like an out of the ballpark
No,
home
I want
run.
to see. I want to see the out of the ballpark home run.
I feel like with that, as far as these balls are going, when they hit them out over the fences as a foul, one of these kids could pull that off.
Definitely. Just want to see it before the summer's over. That's my Oh, hey, look at that. Bounced off the grounds, headed out over to the left field. That's bringing in one Lugnut. That's going to bring in... He's safe. That's going to bring in 2 Lugnuts for this inning. That's going to be 3 runs. Just in the third. Number 1's going to be up to bat next. That'll be Logan. And the ump's going to clean off the plate. Got to be able to see that pearly white base.
I know where
That's
you're aiming
leaving
for.
us 2 Lugnuts out on the field. One on one on third and one on first.
Lugnuts doing a really great job this inning. They're so far pretty persistent on catching
Oh,
the Cardinals.
looks like number 10's going out there to steal second. And it worked.
Only behind 3 runs now. Let's see if they can keep this streak going here.
Ooh, that's going to be a strike. Ooh, and that's going to be another strike. If he just stepped forward a little bit more, he would have it. He'd had both of those. His bat is just a little too far back. Oh, that's going to be strike 3 for number 1, Logan.
2 outs for the Lugnuts here at the top of the third inning.
Number 5, Skyler is going to be up to bat next. Skyler came in to pitch for Ashton at the very end of the second inning. See if he continues to pitch up next. That hit the bat, but he didn't swing the bat. It just hit the bat.
It still counts for a foul. Well, if it did.
Yeah, that's going to be a second ball. That's what it is.
All right.
That's going to be a hand in the air because I don't know what that was implying, but
Ball 3.
I've never seen an ump, so I don't know. Okay, and that'll be the 4th ball, leading him over to first place. Have those bases filled by Lugnuts and bring up the next batter, number 3, Ashton.
He's in a good spot with bases loaded. They could definitely catch the Cardinals here with this.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. He looks ready. I mean, stance-wise, that's going to be strike 1. Strike
Strike
2.
two.
Oh,
He's gotta
just
go
go
for
for
it.
it. Just go for it. Come on. The moment he goes for it, he's going to get like a foul or something. That's what always sucks. Oh, he almost got hit. That's going to be strike 3. It like brisked his elbow. That's the third out for the Lugnuts. They got 3 runs in this inning. Let's see what the Cardinals can do.
All right, as the teams are getting changed up here, just a little FYI for you all watching at home. This is a doubleheader here tonight. There will be another game following shortly after this one, starting at around 8 o'clock tonight, given that, the start times are actually accurate to what they say.
Yeah.
And that'll be the Rochester Youth League Major League Baseball between the Red Sox and the Cubs. And you will have the wonderful opportunity of continuing to hear Libby's wonderful voice as she will be joined by Jeremy Swango later on here tonight. So make sure to stay tuned for that.
Okay, it looks like the Lugnuts are getting ready. And Skylar's staying as the pitcher for them. He's just got to really focus on getting that ball straight. It just wants to go everywhere other than strike zone.
You got to do a good job to hold the Cardinals here. They did a great job at the start of this inning to try and catch them. They're only 3 runs behind as opposed to
5, 7,
6
bajillion.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they can hold the Cardinals up here, they might be able to catch them, given their next opportunity in the 4th. But we'll just see what happens. More practice pitches, and I think we'll be ready to go here.
This is definitely a lot different than yesterday's game with the smaller league where they had little pitching machine and the kids were, if they swung it was a strike, and if they didn't swing it didn't matter.
Right.
it's like, it's definitely, even though their ages aren't too far off from one another,
Yeah.
the difference in understanding the game is so substantial just in that small amount of time.
It does show a lot of growth in between those 2 different leagues. Right
Yeah.
there.
Okay, up to bat first for the Cardinals is going to be number 4, Brevin. Brevin's a catcher, typically, and let's see how well he can bat.
He's got a strike to start things off here, so let's see what he can
At
get
least he's
rolling.
going for it. Whoa.
Right.
And it's going for him. Trying to get him in the head. That's a 1-1.
Be another ball, be a 2-1 count.
Oh, hey, look at
got
that.
it.
That was a good tink. Oh, and he's making it to first. That was a really good tink. He bounced off the ground, headed on over to third base. Third baseman didn't catch it right away, but he stayed right over on first, keep it safe. Number 5 is up next. That's going to be JJ. JJ, oh my goodness. I
Slamming
told you
that
I
one.
wanted to see it out of the ballpark, but I think that was satisfactory enough to see it just go that far. Okay, and those boys are staying on second and third, keeping it safe again. That was great. That was a good one. They
good
had
solid
those
hit.
Lugnuts hustling.
I don't think right field out there for the Lugnuts was even so sure how far the ball went over in his
He
direction.
was like, oh no. All right, up next is going to be number 10, Gavin. And Gavin made it in last time he had a run. He was our last run. That's going to be strike 1. Oh, you got to get that ball in the pitcher's hands. Somebody's going to steal. All right, 1-1 right now. Ooh, and there Tink's back up into the fence, almost hitting us. Thank goodness it didn't.
Not to mention we also have a window protecting us. But it's fine.
They don't know that. They only see the camera. It could have hit our camera. Okay.
2-2 count on our batter. There's strike 3. He's out of here.
Okay, Clarence hitting it over and making a foul happen, sadly.
He can hit it though. Just that wasn't in the right direction that he needed it, but he can hit it.
Yeah. He's hit it a few times for us tonight.
All right. Strike 2.
See, look at him. He's got a swing. He can do it. Oh, and that one almost hit him, so he went for it.
Sending it back into the fence again.
As it can be 2 strikes. No, I thought he already had 2 strikes.
He did.
Goodness gracious. Okay. And that one went right above his head. Number 5, JJ's dancing out there on the plate. Second. He's like swinging his fingers. Oh, there it goes. Woohoo! Oh, no, and they caught it, so that got him out. Oh, man. And here comes number 4 coming in, Brevin. Bringing the Cardinals 1 run for this inning. That was nuts. Everything happens so fast in baseball. But you know what? Everything happens faster in volleyball, though. Let's be real.
Very true.
Number 6 is up to bat next. Oh, and we just had a player steal third. Number 6 is Jeremy. Oh, my goodness. That almost hit him in the head.
Gotta wear it. Gotta wear it.
You gotta wear the giant bruise that it gives you,
Hey,
even if you're wearing a helmet.
You can still say I made it to first base.
Yeah, and then I made it to the hospital because I had a concussion.
Yeah, we don't need to discuss that part.
You know, one of my brothers actually played baseball. My brother named JJ. He played baseball, and now he doesn't have a front tooth. So I'm just letting you know.
Such as, you know, that's how the game rolls, man.
He's got like a gold stump where he has to like clip in a tooth.
3-1 count for our batter for the Cardinals.
All right, and that means he's running. Number 6, Jeremy is on first. We still have number 5, JJ out there. Not doing any dance moves though. And up to bat next is going to be number 7, Brennan. Oh, man, I feel like he could have got that one. That was a strike. And we have number 6 stealing second. JJ's over here halfway down the line to get
He's ready to go.
get to home, and nobody was even on him. That was a solid throw. That's going to be strike 2 for Brennan. Brennan's taking a few breaths, calming down, getting ready. Look at that. That's the sportsmanship right there, is just making yourself understand, hey, I need to calm down. I need to just focus. Taking those breathing exercises and using them.
A bit of a wild last pitch there. It'd be a 1-2 count.
Ooh. Had to jump away from that one. That's going to be a 2-2. He's either going to hit it, get another ball, or strike out. See what he can do. Oop. And there's full count. He's got 2 options here.
Strike out or walk.
Yep.
Or he can hit it, give or take.
Oh, and that's going to be a strike. That's their third out
Yes.
for the Cardinals this inning. Giving them 1 run. Putting the score at 9-5. Cardinals in the lead.
All right. And with that, I'll take us into the 5th inning. But before that, we'll hear a little word from our sponsors real quick, and we'll be right back with you afterwards. So stay tuned. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right, we're back here getting ready to kick off the 4th inning. My bad. I was jumping an inning ahead. And we'll have the Cardinals out on the field, yes, and the Lugnuts up to bat here. Man,
You need new glasses, Dakota.
I do. I'm about due for a prescription check, I think.
How often do you get new glasses?
As often as you need to.
What is that? What is that to you when you can't see anymore?
Exactly.
I feel like I get new glasses every 4 years, which is probably horribly bad. All the eye technicians and opto whateverists
Right.
are probably listening oh goodness.
Well, Cardinals out there on the field. The pitcher and the catcher trading off the ball a little bit, making sure they're all warmed up and ready to go. We got the Lugnuts off to the side practicing a little batting.
They have this little stick that they hit.
Mm-hmm. So that way they know when the ball is center in their strike zone and just whack it.
That was a solid pitch. You could hear it on the catcher's mitt. Oh.
The Cardinals still sitting at 9 runs to Lugnuts 5, so they definitely still got a lead here. Might as well expand it. Or keep the Lugnuts from gaining any runs here, so that way they can keep a nice solid lead. Lugnuts would be looking to catch up here. See what they can do. They did really well the last inning, getting 3 runs, and the Cardinals only were able to get 1 run. So if the pace sticks like that, they should be in good running to catch them.
Good running.
Good running to catch them. Yes.
Got him. All right. Looks like the ump is cleaning off the plate and making some lines because the lines disappeared. So here we go. We're going to start up with the Lugnuts hitting, I believe it's going to be number, goodness, it's hard to see from up here. Number 31, Alex, up to bat next. That's going to be strike one. That one was right in the middle. Should have gone for it. Sometimes you got to get a feel.
Right. A little bit hesitant just to make sure you know what you're swinging at.
Oh, that's going to be strike two. Oh, no, a ball.
A little
I guess
bit.
it was too high, he was saying. That's what this is.
A little bit outside of the strike zone there.
The window we're behind is tinted,
It
so
is.
the ump can't get distracted by us. Raising our arms, trying to figure out what he's saying.
2-1
Okay.
count. Another ball. Three one. Might walk him here.
And he's going to walk. That's number 31, Alex, over on first for the Lugnuts. All right, next is going to be Joe, number 9. I always wondered when kids went from Joey into Joe,
Joe.
but I guess
Uh,
they don't.
It's a preference for name, I guess.
Sometimes. They just go straight to Joe.
Strike one.
All right, and he's headed over to number 31's headed over to second base, stealing it. That was pretty quick.
Strike two. Some nice solid pitches here by the Cardinals pitcher. But on the outside, it'll be a ball. Ball one.
They're 1-2.
There's strike three. He is out of here. We're at the next batter.
Next batter is going to be number 4, Drew. Ooh.
Ball one.
I do like the Lugnuts jerseys, though. The silver color, it's like reflective. That's pretty cool. Can't deny that.
Ooh, swinging for a high ball. You strike one.
Oh, and we have a Lugnut going and stealing third. He was booking it over there.
I like how the third baseman for the Cardinals was just watching him as he came in, and then he looked at his catcher just like, yeah, no, don't throw it. He's already here.
The mistakes that must be made to figure things out.
Yes.
Something got out there on the field. What is that?
I did. We got our center fielder heading all the way back to figure out what happened.
Somebody's little pinwheel looked like a pinwheel. Somebody's thing flew into the field.
Strange.
Oh man, honestly, if we weren't commentating this game, that probably wouldn't have happened. Just the weirdest things happen to us.
Oh yeah, 1-1 count here. Way on the outside. 2-1.
Drew's got a strong swing. He just needs to use it. Needs to have the opportunity to use it. Ooh, and that's gonna be another strike on him.
2-2
The
count.
catcher's like, I'm gonna throw it and stay back.
watching him. Another ball. They were ready for him. They're watching the third baseman. He's inching ever so closely to home. Making sure he stays back. Full count for a batter.
Okay, let's see what he can do. Oh, and thank goodness he did not swing for it. And he is headed over to first. Okay, next up to bat is going to be another lefty. Number 2, London. Oh, he swung really hard for that one. It's going to be strike 1. And that's going to be way too far to the left. And we see Drew over there stealing second. If London can hit the ball and get over to first, that could either bring in one of them or fill the bases.
Be good either way. Strike 2. That's sitting in a good spot here.
Dun dun dun.
1-2 count. See what he can do.
That one is too high and too far to the left. That's going to be a 2-2. And that's going to be strike 3. London's kind of like, what? Kind of holding his hands up like, I have no clue.
I think that's 2 outs for the Lugnuts.
This inning, that's correct.
Still have yet to get a run this inning.
I think they're going to get one.
I feel it. It'll be ball 1 for our next batter for the Lugnuts. They got runners on second and third. They're set up to get another run here. See what they can do.
Next up to bat for the Lugnuts is going to be Jabez, number 7.
Behind on the outside. It'll be ball 2.
Sun's going down. Lights are going to come on soon for these boys.
Yeah, the ump was putting up for a 2-2 count. I'm thinking, no. It's a 2-1. Only 1 strike.
Now it's a 2-2.
There it is.
Go give him my pen and paper so he can keep track. Help him out.
All right, see what the Lugnuts can get here.
Ooh, and that is a good
Cracked it
crack.
over.
And he did not catch it. He did not catch it.
He's not out. Now he's out.
Yep.
The batter, he thought he was out, and then he dropped it. That's got to stink.
Goodness. Okay, that's going to be the 3rd out for Lugnuts with 0 runs, even though they had it ready for them. That's a suck. The Cardinals will be up next to bat. The Lugnuts out on the field. And the score right now is going to be 9-5. Cardinals in the lead.
So they're going to be looking to expand the lead here. Make sure the Lugnuts don't get a shot to catch up. Lugnuts trickling out here. Getting out in the field. I think Cardinals are off to the side ready to go here.
I wonder how they got their name.
Lugnuts?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's unique, definitely, for a team because normally, you hear like Cardinals,
Well,
Red Sox,
yeah,
Cubs.
it's
Like,
either they're going after like a major league or they're by their sponsors.
right,
Like
right.
they name them by their sponsors.
Like how for softball we have an RTC team.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Just somebody had to be sitting there one day and be like,
The Lugnuts.
the Lugnuts.
It's a creative, unique name.
Oh yeah, I dig it. I'm sure it's easier to find apparel with like Cardinals or Cubs or something. on
Right.
it, though.
Right.
You always see the Cubs. Like last night, the Cubs coach, he had like a real Cubs shirt on, jersey, and I was just like, okay.
Yep. Technically, you're sponsoring your team, so I mean,
Yeah.
All right, pitcher and catcher, I think pretty good warming up. I might be throwing one last warm-up pitch here. Or maybe a couple more.
Even though the Lugnuts are down by 4, all those kids still have smiles on their faces. They're having a good time out there. You see Skylar wave at somebody just now.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely about learning the game for them. It's not just about winning the game.
And that's always good. you
Yeah.
know. Whether you win or lose, as long as you have fun. It's true for just
We
about
had
anything
one
you do.
Lugnut out there just on his knees, just sitting.
He's waiting for the inning to get started, or the bottom half of the inning anyway to get started.
Mom, I'm bored. Cardinals go through their batting order as fast as we can name the kids off, man. Reed, number 2, is going to be up to bat already, and he's the start of them.
They've had loaded bases quite a few times these past few innings, so they've done cycled through their guys quite a bit.
Yeah. I think the ump's like, are you guys ready? Like, come on, guys.
I think they are, so let's get things kicked off here at the bottom half.
All right. That one's going to be too high. And the ump isn't gonna. Oh,
Whoa.
Call it. Okay. That one is a foul ball.
That one was really close to our
1-1.
camera, too. I saw that one hit from here.
I told you it's gonna hit us. We are the camera.
If a foul ball comes back and hits our camera, I'll personally give the batter $5
Don't give them.
because I'll be impressed.
No, you'll personally buy Scott a new camera for RTC Productions.
2-1 count for our batter.
Now you put it out there that these kids are supposed to hit our camera. Goodness gracious.
Shh.
And that one is a little too low. Hit the ground before it even got to the catcher's mitt.
3-1 count. Might walk him.
I don't know if the ump is supposed to touch the ball.
Well, they handed it back to the pitcher. I mean, there's no one on the bases, so I mean, it's not like they're in a
True.
rush to get it back.
All right, looks like he got hit, but he's deciding he wants to go all the way to second instead of just walking to first. So that gives us one Cardinal out there on second base. And number 3, Kale, is going to be up to bat with that. If Kale can get far enough out there, Reed could probably come all the way in and give them another run. He's trying to steal third.
Ball 1
That's going to be strike 1.
is a good pitch. And second, he's looking to steal third. He's got it.
Oh, there we go. Ugh, the way their feet turn sometimes, it looks like I broke their foot. Ugh.
Swing and a miss. Somebody strike 2.
Oh, that's going to be strike 3 for him, even though it nearly came by his head. And that's going to lead Braden, number 11, out there. Now, Braden did not get hit last time, thank goodness. But he did get out. The umps. Ooh, ump's almost
Shot
going to
that
get
one. Wow.
Oh, man. The ump was laughing, and then he had a duck. All right, that brought number 2, Reed, in. And number 11's out there on first. Up next to bat is number 4, Brevin. I told Scott we need some booster seats up here because
Yeah.
I'm like squeaking around in this chair trying to look down at the kids.
Strike 1. I run on first, still second. I didn't see that. One count. There, he gets it.
Awesome. Just a little pop.
And
And
first.
he's out. Yeah, that's going to be the first out for the Cardinals. Second out because we had a Kale strikeout.
Right.
That'll be the second out for the Cardinals this inning.
He was able to advance his runner to third, though, so he's in a good spot to score a point.
Not a point, Dakota.
A run.
A run.
Ah. I was doing
Scott's
so good.
Scott's going to get so mad
so
at you.
good.
You were. And now you're not. No. All right, JJ, number 5 is up to bat. Oh. Oh.
That one went straight up.
No,
I
he
didn't catch it.
So he made it over to first. But number 11, Braden, did not run.
I guess he thought he was going to catch it, so he went back. So, I mean, better to be safe than sorry.
All right. Well, Gavin, number 10, is up to bat next, and that's probably going to fill the bases if he can get this. If not fill the bases, we'll at least get a run in. Okay. Ooh, looks like number 5 just stole second, and no!
Going in for first.
Look, he got it.
Home.
He got it. He got it. He's on it.
And he's still third. He's going for it, too.
Oh, my gosh. He's got 2 runs that quickly from one little mistake of not being able to catch the ball by the pitcher. That's going to give Cardinals 2 runs this inning.
3 runs this inning.
3. Excuse me. Yeah, 3 runs this inning. And it looks like Gavin hit that one, but it became a foul ball.
1-1 count here for him.
Popped off for him.
Oh, he got hit by the pitch. He's going to get his base.
Man.
Took it like a champ.
Is there any other way to take that? Goodness. Okay, up next is going to be Clarence, number 9. Now, we all know that Clarence has a good swing. Just sometimes he forgets to channel it towards the center.
Oh, he hesitated on that one. I don't know if the ump's going to call that a strike. I don't think so.
Number 10 stole second.
Nope, calling it a ball. All right.
Oh, and that's going to be a strike. That was a solid swing and a solid pitch. Just a little too high.
Oh, send it right over us to my truck.
I think I heard it hit the back of the roof.
I got fingers crossed I don't got dents after this game. This kid's got a lot more strength than I give him credit for.
Right over to my truck. Goodness, you got mad. Clarence Please don't hit Dakota's truck on accident.
If you're going to hit the ball, kiddo, hit it straight the other way.
Please. Oh, man.
1-2 count.
Oh, and there it goes all the way over into left field. And that's giving number 10, Gavin, a chance to get to third, and Clarence is on first. That kid can hit. He can hit so well.
He's a slugger for sure.
Every once in a while, he'll hit the wrong part of the bat. It'll go backwards. Number 6, Jeremy's up to bat next. Let's see if he can fill the bases or bring number 10, Gavin, in. Oh.
That'll be a swing.
Clarence is stealing second.
He thought about that swing too much. He pulled it back.
The pitcher wasn't able to catch it. If I was Gavin, I would have tried to get in. But I guess maybe that's why I don't play this game, because I would have probably got out. All right, still, again, number 6, Jeremy's up to bat. Hasn't even gotten a swung yet. Oh.
2 strikes. Got runner on third, see what we can do. There's a ball. 1-2 count. Bit on the outside on that pitch. That'll be ball 2. 2-2 count.
That one was a nice pitch. I have no clue what the ump's going to say, though.
Full count.
Full count. Okay.
They call it a ball.
Oh, and that's going to be a strike.
It's 3 outs.
And looks like it's going to be the end of the game for maybe? Possibly. I don't know. Coaches are talking to the teammates. We'll see what happens. Oh, looks like the Cardinals have their gloves on. They're heading out there.
Yeah, they're heading out to the fields.
We're going to have a 5th inning.
All right. With that, while we're getting things swapped up here, we're going to take a short little break and get a word out from our sponsors, and we'll be right back to bring you the 5th inning here on RTC TV4. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right, and we're back, getting ready to start things off here in the 5th inning.
I was just discussing with Dakota about what Abby taught me with the whole, if one team has 10 points or above, then they give the second team, the visiting team or whomever is below, a chance to get up to 10. And then if they can't get up to 10, I'm pretty sure the game is over at that point. That's what Abby taught me last game when we were up here.
Well, either way, we'll find out here shortly as we kick off the start of the 5th inning and give Lugnuts another opportunity to catch up as they are behind 7 runs with Cardinals having 12 and them having 5. So
See, baseball is a learning opportunity. Okay, number 6 is up to bat for the Lugnuts right now, Tyson.
swing and a miss for Tyson.
These boys have to be tired. I mean, it's been a while. It's been almost 2 hours that they've been out here just playing away. Oh, and that one's way too far to the right.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
I didn't even see that one went. That was too fast.
2-1 count.
Ooh, and that's going to be a strike. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. That one's a bit high up.
I'm starting to think this box is haunted up here. We're hearing random noises. I heard some like music sounds earlier. It was spooky.
Full count now for a batter for the Lugnuts.
Ooh.
way off.
Okay.
Even the pitcher's shaking his hand like, what was that?
And he's going to walk. Right on over to first. Next up to bat is going to be Landon, number 11 for the Lugnuts. Landon's got his hat on backwards under his helmet.
The pitch, a little bit outside the strike box. It'll be ball 1.
Ooh, that's going to be strike 2. If we would have brought the bat up a little bit more, that's going to be ball, not strike, right?
That was a strike. He swung for it.
The first one was a ball?
The first one was a ball.
Oh, my apologies. I definitely thought you said strike. Maybe I'm hearing things.
No, I
It's
said
probably
he was outside the strike zone.
Oh,
so
okay,
it was a
okay.
ball.
Like, maybe it's the ghost.
First baseman stealing second. 2-1 count for a batter. I got a hold of it.
Awesome. Oh, and it popped right up, and he caught it, so he is out. Oh, man. And we saw the other runner head on back to second.
He was going for third, but as soon as he saw it caught out, he booked it and he headed back to second, so he didn't get out.
Okay, next up to bat is going to be number 10, Jace.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ooh.
Second
bring it on
baseman.
back.
He thought about going for third. He was almost halfway there.
Ugh, that one almost hit his head.
On the inside, it'll be ball 1. I'm just calling ball 3, but I was thinking that was 2. Maybe I can't count. We'll find out if he walks this next ball, if he gets it. Let's see. Swing
That's
and
going to be a
miss.
strike.
Strike. Full count then, supposedly.
Just wait till the ump calls it.
Right.
How about that, Dakota?
I'll see what he says. I'll see what he says.
It is a 2-2.
I was right. Would you look at that?
It's not a full count. Oh, it is.
Never
full
mind, it is a
count.
full count.
Yeah.
All right, I was wrong then. Would you look at that?
You're so wrong. Ugh.
There's a walk.
Yep. Hit his toes.
Second base went and stole third on that walk.
All right, next up to bat is going to be number 1, Logan. And number 10 Jace just stole second. That's the thing. If you don't get that ball back to the pitcher when he's on the mound, they have every opportunity to just run around. Where's he going? Where's he gonna go?
1-1 count.
Oh, that's gonna be a strike because he swung for it. I feel like if he wouldn't have swung for it, he would have been like, "Oh, that was too far to the left."
2-2 count.
Didn't he just hold up 2-2?
There's a 1-2 earlier. It's 2-2 now.
My eyes are deceiving me. Maybe I'm the one that needs new glasses.
Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. He's out of here. 2 outs for the Lugnuts here at the top of the 5th.
That's number 1, Logan. Number 5, Skylar is up to bat next.
And he's ready to just slam this one out. He just came out here, hit his bat a few times on home plate for good luck.
Do you think that's for good luck?
I mean, it's a trend.
A trend.
Ball a little bit high on that
Like
last pitch. Ball 1.
Pumpkin spice is a trend.
Exactly. It's the same concept.
Oh,
Swing and a
and
miss.
yep, it's gonna be a strike.
Second base is just Anson to go for third. Third baseman's not really, feeling it to try and go for home.
He's
So
just looking at him like, "What are you doing?" Okay. Oh, they're waiting for some shoes to get tied.
can't have untied shoes out on the field. Don't need to be tripping when you're trying to get the ball.
Are you a record? 'Cause you said that earlier too.
Whoops. Nah, it's good. It's good. Just in case someone didn't hear me the first time, now they know.
True. That kid's like preparing to catch the ball over there. He's jumping up.
1-1 count and 2 outs for the Lugnuts. See what our batter can do.
That's too much to the left, the ump is saying.
2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, that one's too much to the face.
Way on the inside. 3-1 count. Might walk him. Get loaded bases here. Walk him. I thought.
All right. That brought in a Lugnut. So they got 1 run for this inning. And that walked another Lugnut over to first. Next up is going to be Ashton, number 3. And Skylar was told to go back to first. All right, and
Strike
there goes
2.
Skylar again back over to second, keeping it there. Nobody even tried to go for Skylar because they were so focused on third baseman.
2 strikes for our batter. We got 2 outs for the Lugnuts here. And pitcher's got to tie his shoe.
I'm going to get these kids some new laces. All right. Looks like he's going to make another pitch, see where it goes. Too far to the right.
There's a ball. Ball 1. 1-2 count.
Emphasize that T. Count. Ooh.
Bit on the inside. That'll be a second ball. He's looking to steal
Ah.
home. He got it.
He's safe. That's going to be the second run in for the Lugnuts this inning. That's going to give them 2 runs. We still have our batter up. See where he can go. And we only have a baseman out on third now. Every time he ducks, I'm like, he's going to get hit. Oh, no. And I'm like, do a little gasp. I feel bad.
Should be ball 3, I think. Full count.
Yep. I think the ump had to count his fingertips. Oh, that means full. And
He gets his base.
yep. Okay. That's giving us 2 Lugnuts out on first and third. And up next to bat is going to be Alex, number 31.
See what he can do. A bit high on that pitch. Be ball 1.
Oh. We got a Lugnut stealing second. That means if 31 can get over there on first, we could possibly have our third baseman run in, or at least fill the bases. Pitcher's like, get back over there. Oh, and that one is way up there on the left. Way too high, way too far. That's going to be a 3-1 count. That's going to be another strike. Giving him a full count.
Either a walk for loaded bases or a strikeout. Let's see what happens.
Oh. And that's going to let him walk. Filling those bases. Okay, up next is going to be Joe, number 9. Joe's just got to loosen up those shoulders. I wish he would. Makes me tense. And we have a Lugnut on third trying to steal. And he hopping back.
Catcher's keeping a sharp eye on him.
Joe's going to get a strike 2 with that. And we have our third baseman come in. We're going to get a run. And our first and second are going to advance forward to third and second. All right, the ball's in the pitcher's hand. That means Joe has another opportunity to hit it. Oh, and that's going to be his third strike. That's going to bring the Cardinals in up to bat and bring the Lugnuts out on the field. Third out.
Actually,
Did I say the word out?
yes, I think
Oh,
you said
wait.
the word.
Yeah,
I think at the way they're throwing, I think that's going to be a game here.
that is going to be game. So with the third on the 5th inning, that's going to give the Cardinals 12 and the Lugnuts 8.
Yep.
And that'll be our final score for this game, 12-8.
Yep.
Cardinals win.
Well, thank you for tuning in tonight to RTC TV4. That's going to bring it over to the next game here tonight, which is going to be Major League versus the Red Sox and the Cubs. So be sure to stay tuned to that, and you can hear more of Libby tonight.
Woo!
But until then, that'll be me signing off here for tonight. So thank you for tuning into this stream. I was Dakota, along with Libby, and see you in the next one.